And hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I'm your host, nicodemoscain, and we are in Limsa Lominsa. Believe it or not, we just got here in the last episode. We went through the whole big spiel about talking to the main commander, and we got our marching orders, pretty much, that we have to go to Gridania to figure out what's next. But since that last episode, patch 4.1 has decided to drop on us. Yes, that's right. Apparently there's some new content and stuff. Apparently I got 2 more letters. Look what we have here, 2 more letters. Uh-oh. Closes a set of Leonhardt attire, brooding angst optional. Nice. Alright, and then, what's this one? Encloses a 4-piece set of Tantalus attire. Tantalus. What that is. Okay, let's, I didn't even look at what it said either. That's horrible. Let's see, let's go to the opened. Leon. 4-piece set of Tantalus, be your own canary. What the fuck does that mean? Be your own canary. Well, let's play around with this stuff, shall we? So, what was on the head? Was there... That's the Eastern Journey, and that's my goblin cap. Wild Rose bandana was the one thing. I guess there wasn't anything for a... Alright, so there's a Leonhardt jacket, which, of course, it looks like Squall's jacket from Final Fantasy VIII. Which, you know, it only begs the question, are they going to give us an HD version of Final Fantasy VIII? That's not bad looking. That's really not bad looking at all. You know, I'm okay with that. That's alright. So what was the other one? The other one was, Tantalus. Tantalus. Oh, I gotcha. This is from 9. Yeah, and those were the Tantalus breeches, yeah. It's like blue jeans. Holy shit, they gave us a pair of blue jeans in the game. Yeah, it's from Final Fantasy IX. That's, what's his face? That I can't remember his name because we're only like, what? I only played the game once, and it was 4 hours, so we're like 4 episodes into the game. Holy smoke, yeah, that's pretty neat too. Cool, alright. Well, then, we gotta put everything back on. Which is, I'm pretty sure it was this, right? I do like the blue jeans, though. You know, it's pretty neat that they gave us blue jeans. I'm okay with that. Yes, because we were cloaked. Alright, so now then, we said in the last episode, once we got done with that, once we got done with those quests, that now that we're in Limsa, what are we going to do? I mean, we can hang out and do some quests and stuff, but they're really low-level quests. I don't really know if I want to touch or not. See, it's level 3s. Of course, those are all the other jobs and stuff. Level 2. Level 2. I don't know if I want to touch it. But let's go to Gridania. Why not? Let's go to Gridania and figure out where we're gonna go from there. I need to find. Yeah, we're going the right way. Because we need to. Oh god, we need to attune to all the things too. Holy shit! I haven't done anything since I've been in here. There's one. 2, 3. So we're gonna have to run through this town. So we're gonna have to go do this stuff. And then we gotta get the big one down there too. Which we will. We'll do that before we leave. We won't do any of the quests or anything, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But I haven't really heard too much about the new patch. I mean, really, I've kind of been like dark on everything, because since I've been doing the Resident Evil playthrough for October, that's pretty much been my prime focus. Is, you know, Resident Evil, and I've been listening to a lot of Resident Evil gameplay videos, and I've been I've actually been listening to a lot of Silent Hill stuff. I've really been wanting to play Silent Hill. And of course, the last year, whenever I started doing this whole, you know, we're going to play scary games in October, and I tried to do Silent Hill, and Konami hit me with just a massive copyright claim that pretty much shut that down. You know, because I said there's no way in hell that I'm going to put a video out. Well, at least not then. I was going to put a video out and allow Konami to pull money off of my video. I just thought it was complete nonsense. Now, however, my mind's changed a little bit on that. I think a lot of it was just the fact that the way they did it, you know, and I can't really... Where am I going? Do we have to go down, around? At the time, I couldn't really edit videos, so I was kind of locked out of that video. You know, I couldn't download it, I couldn't do anything to it. It just, they had me locked. And I didn't know that there was ways around it, you know, workarounds and stuff like that. I didn't know back then. Now I do. Now I'm not an expert, but I am definitely well acquainted with enough with YouTube and how to actually edit videos that should it ever happen again, I know which way to go. See, look at all these other quests here. 14. There's a 3. Oh, we're level 18. I mean, we could... I don't know. I don't think we should. I think that we should... save them for any other job. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. Yeah. Give these people a new patch, and holy crap, they just come out of the woodwork, don't they? Look at these guys. Man, I've been gone for way too long. I really have. See, there's a nice. Oh, he's got a red too. That's cool. That's neat. But I don't play this. Of course, I already said I have not touched my. I don't even know if you want to call it a main character anymore. My first character, I have not touched him in forever and a day. You know, he's just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Wow. So it's just been like, you know, I'm just kind of paying the subscription just to run this series, which just sounds ridiculous. And I would say something like, you know, well, it'd be great if I could get enough viewers to be able to... or get enough views to be able to pay for the subscription itself, but unfortunately YouTube, because they decided that you have to have over, you know, 10,000 views total, that kind of screwed me out of any kind of revenue whatsoever. I think we're up to 5,700 views. Man, I just raking in the views. I'll tell you what. Sooner or later, I'm going to figure out what the hell you people want to watch, and I will make it so. We gotta go down. I love this place. I have always loved Limsa. It's a very... Before I figured out how to get around, you know, because the various levels do kind of trick your brain. But once I figured out how to get around, it just became like... It's a beautiful, beautiful city. It really is. The way they have it set up. Is that all of them? That should be all of them. There we go. That's all of them. Alright. Yes, thank you. I know. Tempest Gate. That's cool. Yeah, neat. Airship landing. Alright. There we go. That's what we're looking for, is airship landing. But we will come back here after all of this is said and done, and we will explore more. We'll do more stuff. So, we're going to the airship landing, and we're going to talk to this Lanalflo. Wow. You got a name, chick. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the ship to Gridania? Yes, I damn am. Damn am. Alright, here we go. Going off to Gridania. Oh, yeah. going off to Gridania. Once we get to Gridania, we'll be able to do all the holiday quests. I didn't know what to say. I was kind of winging it here, people. I should have got something to drink. I had to be, while I was waiting for 4.1 to come in, I had some tortilla chips with some salsa. So I'm having the double trouble of having some chips, like kind of sticking around the back of my throat, kind of scratching my throat. And I am having my nose starting to run because of the salsa itself. Alright, what's going on? It's all black. There we go. Alright, so we're going this way. This is one of those few places that like you only see once, maybe twice, and then it's like you never see it again. You forget that it's back here. And it's such a big area too, man. This area is huge. Arrivals attendant. Ah, you must be the envoy from Urda. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seed Seer awaits your arrival. Yes, I want to leave the landing area. Now see, on my first playthrough on my my main character, or my first character, whatever you want to call it, I started out as a white mage. So I started out in Gridania. And then I went off to Ul'dah and Lims Lamenza. So this is like hometown for me, even though it's not for this character. Alright, Serpent Honor Guard. Greetings, good sir. You are the Ul'dah envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafka's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand where the Elder Seed Seer awaits. So it's like, if there's any area I know better than most other areas, it's going to be Gridania. Possibly the outer areas of Gridania. And again, that's only because... What level were you? That's only because this is where I started. This was the good stuff. So you want to be a carpenter for friendship. I'm just looking to see what the quests are out here. But of course, it's nighttime, so you don't get to have a good look at the city. Let me pull back a little bit. This place is amazing, especially in the early morning, whenever the sun comes up and it's like all this stuff is kind of shining really bright. What am I doing? I need to start attuning to some of these. While we're going, I need to start attuning to some of these. Do. There's one, and then... Wasn't there another one over that way? No, but there is one hidden way back here. I don't know why they put this back here. They hid it way back here. I had to have a little sneeze. Wow. I think the only reason they got back here is because of the Bards Guild. What's that thing is the Bards Guild? Archers with the Bards? It's Archer, but you eventually turn into Bard. Yeah. Sheesh. Which, again, we might do a couple of those, just kind of like a random thing, I don't know. I love Bard. It is a very, very fun job to do. And we might do that, you know, we might get up to level... 30 or so, and I might get to the point to where it's like I really don't want to play Black Mage anymore, and we might just do a couple episodes where we just pick another job and we say, hey, let's see what we got here. Okay. Lancer. Dragoons are fun too. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit. Well, let's go out that way first. And there is nobody in Gridania. There's practically nobody in Gridania. And that's been the way it's been since I can remember. It's amazing how many people are in Limsa, but there is nobody in Gridania. It's always been this way. So whenever I got up enough money to get a house the first time through. I had just, you know, saving money as I went, and I was really looking for one in Limsa. Because, you know, Limsa are really nice, but all the lots were full. So I was like, well, okay, you know, Gridania is good. You know, I've seen the plots out there in Gridania. Let's at least see if there's anything in Ul'dah. And all the plots in Ul'dah were full too, you know, except for like the really ultra heavy stuff. You know, I mean, you could get back then you could get a house for, what was it, 5 million? I don't even remember what it was, but it was to the point to where it was like you could only get like the really big heavy plots, you know, like the free company plots that were super uber expensive. And I was like, oh, God, we're not gonna be able to do that. There's no way. There's 2, there's 3, 4, and then one on the way down. So I said, well, we'll go back to Gridania, and of course Gridania had the single home lots, you know, the small lots left, and I scrimped and saved, and I bartered and sold, and I did everything I friggin' could in order to get. What are you? You're new. But in order to get the money up for it, and I finally got it, and I had it, and it was like a month later was whenever I quit the game. It sucked. Alright, I got that one. So, is this part of... I don't know if this is part of the, this holiday quest or not. I don't know. See, there's nothing going on in here. I think those are just random quests. Shit, I don't remember. See, there are a ton of quests in here. Look how many damn quests there are. That is insane. I don't remember there being this many quests. There could have been. I don't know. It's been so long. I don't remember. I really truly don't remember. Fufucha. This place out here, whenever you become a botanist, I did not know that you came out here and then you're supposed to go down into like the little hole, like there's like a lower level. I didn't know there was a lower level there, and I ran all the way around town trying to find where I was supposed to go to be able to get to it. Never even, you know, remotely bothering to look at the map. Trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. Love this city. It's like I said, I started in this city, so there's kind of like, there's that kind of, you know, pride and love that you have for that first city you start out in. So we gotta go this way and down, and then that quest is down there. And unfortunately, we have spent all 20 minutes doing this. That's kind of crappy. Alright, this should be the last one, I hope. Okay, that should be, yes. I got all those too. Well, I probably got about 15 minutes going. This is probably going to take longer than 5 minutes, so this episode might be a little long. Hell, I don't know. Silent Conjurer. You're the Ul'dah envoy, begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Yes, you may. Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me. Ah, I love this place. So nice. She's such a beautiful woman, too.
So you are the Ul'dah envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Yes, I do. There's a storm a-coming, and we gotta be ready. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartanu. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? Well, I know enough to get by. It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail, that as well. Yes, now what? Huh? A message from the Admiral? A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of a friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threats. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilzabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech some 50 years past helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilzabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Well, that kind of makes sense now that I've read it again. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Zos Galvus. I said at the beginning of this playthrough that I was going to have such a hard time with these names. The man who built an empire in his own lifetime, yet he has lived long, and after more than 40 winters, that's 20, right? That's 40. 4 scores is 10 years, right? 4 score is... No, 4 score is 20, because a score is 5 years. Oh shit, I don't even know. I mean, it might be 10 years. Fuck, leave it in the comments. It is said that he grows frail and ever more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of secession has destabilized the imperial courts. This would explain the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. Well, you know, it's just a coincidence that this game just happens to be Final Fantasy XIV. Just a coincidence, just saying. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius von Balsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes the Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds, never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. Primal problem? None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. And I think I get a mask, because you're supposed to wear a mask or something. Which is crazy, because as soon as I put the mask on, my cloak goes away. So it's like I'm like walking into this thing with a mask and nothing else. It's hilarious. And she gave him like an invisible tablet or something. I don't know what the hell that was. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Well, thank you very much. I am pretty good with that. And that is complete. What did I get? A wind-up airship. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in gil. Even though you probably will never use the airship again. That's just the way it is. I got an achievement for that too. But yeah, once you've gotten to that point, once you've attuned to all the crystals, you don't ever use the airship. You just go straight to the crystals. So it's kind of a moot point either way. Peppermint. Good job. Good, I got you. I got that. That's good. Good work. Alright, anyways, we're going to stop there. It's raining a little bit. Great. Hopefully whenever we come back in, the sun will be out and we'll be able to see how nice Gridania actually is. You never know. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys for coming around checking it out. This has been Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. Like I said, we're up to patch 4.1. Yeah. And we still have not done one, like, actual dungeon either. I mean, we've done some of the little small raid things, but we haven't done, like, an actual dungeon. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But we will, eventually. We'll get to it, you know. I think we're, what, 28, 29 episodes? I don't even remember. I think it's 27 episodes in. I don't know. But we'll get to it sooner or later. Just gotta give it time. It's a slow build. Thank you very much for coming around, though. I've been nicodemoscain. Like, comment, and subscribe. Or don't. And until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, save often. And keep your cloak dry, because it's raining. See, it's raining? You see, it's up there raining, doing stuff? Yeah. You people, take it easy. And while I am letting it roll, I'm going to... no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. While I am letting it go out, I am going to go ahead and pull my airship out. Later, people.